That's Dr. K, WEEA Radio. Mark Steiner, WEEA Radio. The Morgan State University. All right, that's Tom. He did my character. He did my character. He also did that mural on the wall right here. That mural on the wall is this book, and I gave this book to Dr. K. All right, I gave it to Dr. K. We clear on the conversation? Well, let me really make it clear. This is through the legal lens, all right, through the legal lens. And part of the legal lens is the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, all right? So I'm asking them to retrieve my intellectual property from these individuals. That's the United States Postal Office, all right? So everything from 2008 to the present date is part of my intellectual property. And that's my postal ID number right there. This is the making of Black America. What you do in the dark always comes to the light. All right. So that's WEEA Radio, Dr. K. That's in 2024. That's State's Attorney Michael Waller, David Smith, Lake County Board, Mark Steiner, WEEA Radio. See the date? Get the 2 interviews Mark Steiner did too. Judge Carrion, Natasha from the Public Defender's Office, the Maryland Black Caucus, Kaylin Young, Izzy Pataki, and that's from the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. That's Adam. All right, that's Adam. That's Ivan Bates. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. That's President Biden. That's Brooke Learman. That's Delegate Sheila Roof. That's Senator Ben Cardin. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Brooke Learman. We clear on this? The making of Black America. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. That's Kai Jackson, Mary Buvall, and Vic Carter. I went home for Christmas, all right? And I came back to Baltimore and y'all locked me up again. See that? That's notary. Commode motion. That toilet is a prop for the movie. Ask the Weavers. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. That's the Maryland Volunteer that's the VMA, all right? And I had a toilet there. And this was the case right here. People versus State of Maryland. Duane Shorty Davis, toilet bomber. YouTube user, Shorty's Voice, MySpace, Short Man, all right? Google me, Facebook me, Bing me. I'm not hard to find. We talking about slavery in America. And I used the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts to shine the light on it. Like I said, I'm the Weaver, 2021 Weaver Award winner. Chief Justice Mary Barbera, Judge Badar, Xavier Conway, the clerk of the court, Senator Brooks, Delegate Clippinger, Governor Larry Hogan, Governor Westmore, and Pastor Dante Hickman. The doors of the church is open. This is the making of Black America. This is our Maryland legislators, all of them by delegation. They got this book. And she's part of it. That's Omar Juentes from CNN. We have FCC violations by CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, because y'all normally lie to the public. Omar used to be here. Then he moved to CNN. But everything he got to give up. It's my intellectual property. That's the Morgan State University, all right? And we're talking about Black families. Dr. K. You can ask him about me. He comes to our meetings at Hope, helping oppressed people elevate. That's Kirk Smoke. I'm getting ready to ask the University of Baltimore to represent me in my case. Taxation without representation is a denial of my constitutional right. Kirk Smoke is in the movie as well. You feel me? Open to the public. Come one, come all. September 13th, 9 a.m. We got to get louder. Baltimore County Courthouse, 401 Bosley Avenue. Let the sideshow begin. All right? That's my son with the toilet in front of the White House. All right? I mean, in front of the Senate and the Congress, the Capitol. That's me and Zion with my toilet. And that's the truck you stole from me. That's the toilet in front of the Chicago Tribune. Because I went to Chicago and did this. You feel me? And that's the toilet in front of City Hall. The police was carrying it. It's slavery in the 21st century. You feel me? Slavery in the 21st century. That's WEAA Radio, Mark Steiner, and that's Dr.Kaye. That's me, the 2021 Weaver Award winner. And this is me. I gave you a breakdown of the criminal enterprise that's set up in Baltimore County pertaining to stop and frisk and zero tolerance. I gave you the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that get paid to lock up Black Maryland, the making of Black America. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. And that's Adam, the director. See the date? 2024. So Dr. Kaye, we talking about the haves versus the have-nots. I'm part of the have-nots. Y'all part of the haves. And they say that you're the voice of the people, but you ain't said nothing about this. And you had this information for over a year. If you don't have it, Mark Steiner did 2 interviews with me. He did it about the politics and he did it about the movie. Mark Steiner got the interviews. So Ghost from Your Past is going to open up doors of my future. You got a No Kings Day today, and Dr. Kaye is talking about Donald Trump. Well, he hurt Black people in Baltimore. He hurt Black people in Maryland. And Dr. Kane opened her mouth about that. Like I said, it's notarized. That's the Baltimore Sun, Armstrong Williams, David Smith. Show you the role the media plays in misinformation. See that? November 2006. Get Shorty. And that's Governor O'Malley. So Dr. Kaye, I'm giving you a history lesson about being Black in America. Dr. Kaye, Mark Steiner. Adam, Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. This is to prove I was making a movie. You feel me? And we're going to give it bookmarks. This is the new face of old Jim Crow. And y'all want to protect him? Whoever protect him get to go to jail with him. Yeah, Operation Greylord 2025. All male from 2006 to now. All right, from 2006 to now. So I've been doing it for over a period of time. And I'm registered with the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. We talking about Baltimore, rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. Are we going to talk about it today, Dr. Kaye? I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Today is No Kings Day. Dr. Kaye, you're going to be speaking today. You're going to speak about this. Social media for social change, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. It's all going to be right here. Adam, Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, Martin O'Malley, and Dr. Kaye, WEAA Radio. Racism don't work without Black cooperation. Remember that. Racism don't work without Black cooperation. Silence is consent.